Hello and welcome to Disney Makes Coloring. If you're new here, my name is Megan and I'm so excited to be here with you today. So today's video is, I've actually seen multiple videos of different people showing all of their mermaid books for Mermay. Now, I am just going to give you examples. This does not mean I want to color in them. I'll color a few mermaids in May, but I like to do other things also. So this is just to give you time, so you have time if you see something you like, and if you don't have it and you want to get it, you have time to get it. Yeah, and if any of these books you want to see full flip-throughs, I will always be more than happy to do full flip-throughs. And also, if you want links to any of these books, just leave a comment below and I will happily give you a link if I can find it to these books. So mermaids. So I went through all of my books, and I mean all of my books, and I have almost 500 books. And this does not include Disney. I have no Disney on here. This is all my non-Disney books that have mermaids in them. I did complete this is total off subject. I did complete my Disney spreadsheet where I went through every single one of my Disney coloring books, my Hatchet Hero Disney coloring books, and I made a spreadsheet, and I have what movies are represented in every book. So I am working on creating myself a website, and as soon as I have that website up, I will have that as a reference for all of you on my website. So I will let you know. But back to mermaids. I have a huge stack, so we better get going. So the first one I have for you, this is Erie. This is Beyond the World Fairy Tale Stories. Erie does have mermaids in most of her books. That is not it. Here is the mermaid in this one. So I don't think it's a double page spread. I think here is Ariel looking at the castle, and then here is her treasure trove full of all of her lovely treasures. That, or it's Ursula's, I think it's Ursula's lair, because this is like here's an eel. Yeah, it's Ursula's. So here's Ariel admiring Eric's castle. So there is one. The next one I have is The Third Tale, Romantic Country, The Third Tale, and there is a double page spread in this one of some mermaids. I have Romantic Country, The Second Tale. Now there are none in the first tale, so you guys know. But here it is. Now this is Ariel in the King Triton's castle, and here's all her little fun goodies. That's just a guess. It doesn't mean it's really Ariel. That's just what I'm saying. Then I'm going to set this one aside because I have quite a few Hannah Carlson. No, I don't. No, this is the only Hannah Carlson book that I found. So I don't know if you want to count this as a mermaid or not, but I think she is a mermaid. Here she has her hair. She's got seashells all in her hair and fish. Wouldn't you guys say she's a mermaid? And there's a black dot on my book. I don't know. So if you guys want to count this one. So this is Daydreams by Hannah Carlson. So that was just the little stack I had here. I have some PDFs before I finish with my books. The first one I have is Mariola Budek, My Little Mermaids. This is, I don't know if you can get a hard copy of this book. This is digital. So I just, oh here, look, you can see all of them, and I'll have to flip it through it. So here you got all of the different mermaids that are, so you get 9 different mermaids. This one with the hair, this is my favorite one. Look at that, look at all that hair. That would be fun to do it like rainbow hair or something. So that is Mariola Budek, My Little Mermaids. I have some Hannah Lynn books. This one is Maui Mermaids and Island Whimsy Girls. There are lots of mermaids in this book. So I'm not going to flip through it, but there are lots and lots and lots of mermaids in that one. I get hers, you can get these on the physical book on Amazon, but I go to her Etsy shop and download the PDF books. I don't know if they're cheaper or not, but that's what I do. So in here, there are 2 different ones. There are Mermaids, Fairies, and Other Girl Whimsy coloring book. So you've got mermaids in here. And then the other book she has is Mythical Maidens and Curious Creatures. And there are also mermaids in that one. So next I have for you, and sorry about the glare, I was not going to take all these out. That would have been a lot of work. This is Mystic Art Mirrors. I have in just one of the books, in the Fairy Tale Princess coloring book. I got these off of Etsy. You have a couple of Ariels. So here is Ariel and Flounder. Sorry, how can I get it without the glare here? There we go. There's that one. Then there is this one. I don't think this is Ariel. I think this is, I think it's Ursula, because she's wearing the seashell when she pretends to be, I forget what her name is. And then there's this Ariel with Flounder. So that is Mystic Art Mirrors on Etsy. Then I have some Lulu Mayo books. Here is Lulu Mayo. You can see right here on the cover. I didn't mark the pages, but there's one right there in the back. There are mermaids in this one. See if I could find you another one. Here is more mermaids. There's even a merman. So, A Million Magical Creatures by Lulu Mayo. A Million Sea Creatures by Lulu Mayo. I am sure there are mermaids in here. I should have marked it. I marked all the other books. I'm so sorry. Well, these are like unicorns. Like, I guess those are more like seahorses, huh? There's one. There's a mermaid right there. You would think there'd be more in here with the sea creatures. I probably missed them. Anyway, oh, look at that. Is that not the cutest thing ever? And then there's some on this side too. So that's A Million Sea Creatures, and then any page in here, A Million Mermaids. Here's one I've done a long time ago. So yeah, you got lots in here. Here's the Kiss the Girls. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, my oh my. Anyway, so that's the Lulu Mayo books that I have. The next one I have for you is 50 Ocean Miniatures by Camellia Angel Cova. These are more animal mermaids, but I think they count. So here's some different ones. You've got a cat mermaid, a mouse mermaid, and a bunny mermaid. And then this one. I think that's so cute. On the treasure. And then last but not least, there's this one. She's riding the dolphin. So that is 50 Ocean Miniatures by Camellia Angel Cova. The next one I have, this is a newer book to me and I have not touched it. This is The Whimsical World Big Book with 100 illustrations to color by Molly Harrison. Now I have quite a few. So, and I did mark these. So here she's holding a fish. I like this one. I think this is my favorite one. Here she is in a wine glass. Some seahorse one. She's got seaweed coming out of her hair. Here, look, she has a fairy friend. It's Ariel and Tinkerbell. Just kidding. There's one. There's one in there. For having so many pages in this one, it really was not that expensive. And then I think the whole, almost, there's like 5 pages in a row here. Here she's got a baby mermaid. A pet octopus. Not that one. This one. And then last but not least, this one. So this is a Whimsical World Big Book Coloring Book, 100 Illustrations to Color by Molly Harrison. I got this one on Amazon. I'm not a color by number person, but I do have this book. This is Mermaid's Stained Glass by Sun Life Drawing. I got this on Amazon. I am not a fan of their color choices, but there is a whole book of color by number mermaids right there. Mermaid Stained Glass Color by Number by Sun Life Drawing. This one, I always thought this was Alice in Wonderland, but it is not. It is Alice in Waterland. She is a mermaid. And look, even the white rabbit is a mermaid. So here she is. So she's a mermaid through the whole thing. Even the Queen of Hearts is a mermaid. And this is by Deborah Muller. I know I've said this a million times, I love Deborah Muller's animals, but I have a really hard time with her girls. So I'm trying to like them. But that is Alice in Waterland. Here's another Hannah Lynn. This one I have the physical book. Sweet and Simple Whimsy Girls, Mermaids, and More. So we've got some mermaids. We have one, a Maui Princess one here. You have Katie and Cruncher. It looks like almost this whole top row is mermaids. Well, this one's not. But yeah. And let's see if there's any more. There's one down here. Ocean Rose and Kenna. This one has a fin, Hannah. So, yeah. Hannah Lynn has lots of mermaids. The next two are by Christine Karen. I have, let's see, Fairy and Fantasies 2. I want to get the grayscale. I do like her grayscale better than her line art. This is the line art one. And I found this one. One of my colored bookmarks. So here is this one. And this one's called Ocean Eyes. This is the only one I found in this book. And then this is Fairy and Fantasies 3. And I found this one. The next one that I have are my Alexandra Franzese. This is Cute and Magical coloring book. So we have this mermaid. And then we have a merman. So that is Cute and Magical by Alexandra Franzese. And then I have Her Mermaids Chibi Girls by Alexandra Franzese. So here is a whole book of mermaids. I love that. And I have not colored in it. This is, I will plan to color in this one for sure. And then I have tons of Ariel. Next one I have is Selena Fennick. I have two. I have Fadorables, Sweet and Simple, and then I have Fadorable Minis too. So they might be the same. We'll go through this one first. So we have, here is one, riding a turtle. Here is a mermaid in a hot air balloon. Here is a mermaid and a seashell. And here is one in a teacup. So this one are the mermaids I found in Fadorable Sweet and Simple Coloring Book by Selena Finnick. This is her minis 2. I don't have minis 1. I only have minis 2 as of right now. So here's this one. So this one, so far, that one's not the same. Oh my goodness. Here she's in a cup with a kitty. With a rainbow and a unicorn. And here is, she's dancing with a unicorn seahorse. Unicorn, yeah. So those are the ones I found in Fadorable's Minis, pocket-sized cute fantasy coloring book by Selena Finnick. Dover, I have 2 Dover books. This one is Teresa Goodridge. I don't know if you guys know, but she doesn't just do Creative Haven books. She does, I think this is a children's coloring book, but I love this coloring book. I have this one, and she has a princess one. So cute. They are double-sided, though. But you could always copy them if you want to use your markers on good paper. I believe I've colored in here. Yes, I did one. So this is a Dover coloring book. This is Little Mermaid Friends coloring book by Teresa Goodridge. And then I have Enchanted by Marjorie Sarnett. This is Creative Haven. We have this one. Very Zen doodly. We have, oh, I have to show this to you. This is my favorite. This is my favorite bookmark that I've done. Is that not so precious? Love it. Anyway, nothing to do with mermaids. The next one does, though. And then we have, let's see, look. Ariel. This one. The mermaids have taken over the boat. But these ones are very Zen doodly. These ones are single-sided. Oh, no, there's one more. Just kidding. Look at baby Jack Jack. And this one. Next one I was excited to find is Coloring Haven, Little Cutie Special. This one is by Daria Kakersoy. I'm probably saying that totally wrong. But there is one mermaid in here. This one. She's best friends with a koi fish. You should see my stack next to me. Hopefully it doesn't fall over. This one is Kawaii Girls by Ava Brown. I did find a mermaid in here. This is one of my other favorites. Sorry. I don't know if you guys have noticed, and I'm sure you have noticed that I am so much like the dog Doug in Up. The squirrel. Easily distracted. That is me. Like I've noticed in some of my videos, but I don't want to redo them, that I start a conversation and I totally stop and never get back to it. So I do apologize for that. Anyway, but that is Kawaii Girls by Ava Brown. Broken Circles by Tabitha Barnett. I was excited to find one in here. There's this one. There's even a narwhal. I have a whole book of mermaids. Nice little town, Atlantic, here by Tatiana Bokima-Stolova. This is number 9, I believe. And this one doesn't have a number on it, but I'm pretty positive this one is. Of course, all the pages I'm showing you so far don't have one. There's one. I have colored one. There's one I colored. Took me a minute But this is Nice Little Town Atlantic, and I believe it is Nice Little Town. I think this is number 9. This one, yeah, I like this book, but it intimidates me. This is Jasmine Beckett Griffith's Mermaid coloring book. We have all sorts, well, those aren't mermaids, of mermaids in here. I do like her illustrations. I don't know if I've colored in this one. I've colored in one of them. These ones aren't mermaids. They are mermaids that got clothes on. That's a mermaid. For sure. Do I have? Oh, look, I have done one. Oh, yeah, this is one of my favorite pages. Isn't that beautiful? I like that one. But that is Mermaids by Jasmine Beckett Griffith. Then I have a Lacy Sunshine Enchanted Seas Coloring Book, Volume 8 by Heather Valentin. This is 30 Mermaids, Pirates, and Sea Life Images to Color. This is another illustrator I have a hard time with. She is very inconsistent with her drawings. Some of them have thick line art, some of them aren't, some of them are darker, some of them are a lighter gray. And that is so cute. It's not a mermaid, but that is really cute. That is creepy. Inappropriate. To me, those look like skeleton hands. That might not be what they are, but that's what it looks like. Yeah, so that is Enchanted Seas Coloring Book Volume 8 by Heather Valentin. I found a mermaid page in here. One. And I am not coloring it. So please do not ask me to putty color this page. This page would drive me up the wall. I don't like repetitive pages. But this is The Lost Ocean by Joanna Basford. And here are your mermaids. I don't know if it's gonna, there you go. Talk about repetitive, right? There's mermaids everywhere. I don't know if you guys, you see it up close. But yeah, I will not be coloring that one, but I wanted to show it to you in case there are those of you out there that want to color that. It would be a challenge. Ooh, Amanda, this one would be a challenge for our challenge videos. I have Mermaids in Paradise by Denise Klett. There's lots of pages in here. I've done this one. This is a fun book. Okay, I will show it to you in my haul video and I'm going to talk about it. But somebody mentioned, I'm so sorry that if it's you, please say so in the comments below, said that she actually has a contract with Disney. And it is very obvious in her birds book. It is total tiki room birds. And some of the way they're done. You know, in the tiki room. I mean, right here. I colored this one. But I want to color this. It has nothing to do with mermaids, but I think that's so cute. Anywho, that is Mermaids in Paradise by Denise Klett. Excuse me for 1 second. I have another Eerie book. It was lower in my stack. Sorry. Should have had this one with my others. This one is called, I don't know. I didn't write it down. I need to write this one down too. I wrote the other, I wrote the other one down, but sorry. But here is your mermaids. You got a mermaid here and you got one over here. This would be a good one for this month for my letter R. She's reading. Looks like she's reading a magazine. Could be a book. Looks like a magazine though. So that's this Airy book. This is their newest book. I think this is her newest release. And I have the lovely pop manga Mermaid by Camilla Dierco. This one is a fun one. I have colored in here. Look at how sparkly their tail is. That's stickles for you. That's the fun thing about mermaids. Lots of sparkles. I'm excited. So that's Mermaids and Other Sea Creatures by Camilla Dierco. Then I have a stack here. Oh my goodness. I have my only 3 Clara Markova books that I own. I really, really, really want the new one. But the shipping is more than the cost of the book. So that happens. I only found, well, I didn't look. As soon as I found a page, I stopped. So I only marked 1 page. So there might be more mermaids than what I found in here. But the first one, oh, this one is Fairy Touch of Magic. And I found this one. So very cute. I have Fairy Miracles. Oh, it feels like I found more than one. I don't know why this is in here. Ring. I don't know. That was an accident. Here is one. She's loving on the seahorse. Fairy Miracles. And then in Fairy Celebrations, there is this one. So that, and then last but not least, I found some in my Marie Trolle books. The only one I didn't look in was Twilight Gardens. I don't know if there's one in there. I didn't look in there. But I looked in the other, and I have them all except for Universum. I don't have Universum. I don't know if I want it. Because it's a compilation book and I have all the books. So anyway. So here is Moon Valley. And here you have, you've got your mermaid here, but then you've got your mermaid over there. So that one is Moon Valley by Maria Troll. Is it Troll, Trolle, Trolley? Here is Luna. Here you have a sleeping mermaid. She's sleeping on a sea and an anemone. And then last but not least is Botanicum. And we have this one here. Here she is. Beautiful mermaid. You would think they'd have more, but nope, just that. So that is all I have for you today in my search of mermaid coloring. I'm sure there's more. And like I said, I could have showed you a million more mermaid aerial pictures in all my Disney books, but I didn't think you'd want to be here this long. So if you want me to do, no, I'm going to get that spreadsheet set up so you guys know. Yeah, which ones have Ariel in them. But anyway, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and you got some good ideas, and I gave you plenty of time to get a mermaid book if you're needing one, or I don't want to enable anybody, but you know, I like it when people enable me. It's nice to see people's collections because sometimes you see things that you didn't know were there, or yeah. So let me know in the comments below if you're going to be coloring a mermaid in May. I would love to know that. Yeah. So So I hope you liked it. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell button so you're notified when I post new videos, and the thumbs up that you like it. I really appreciate it. I enjoy making videos for all of you and love talking to you, and I look forward to talking to all of you real soon. Bye!